Alright everybody, here we are in year 41 of our Randomtown, taking a look at the dock. And there's not a ton left for us to accomplish. If you look here, we have a little bit of a heating problem. The firewood situation is getting pretty dire. We do have 600 logs. It's just a matter of getting them to the folks that can chop firewood. Um, One of the things that we have early on in the game is to gather the firewood that's laying on the ground. But as we populate the map more, less of that is available. So we have to chop more of our own. And these types of foresters, like this one, it's not very efficient. I've brought 40 logs all of last year. And when you've got a settlement the size of 60 here, so 100 logs between the two of them, it's not very efficient. We are hurting on food a little bit compared to the last two episodes. We've added some people. So we dropped from averaging about 20,000 down to averaging 10,000. It is early summer though, so all the crops are going to be coming in soon. That said, I do think I'm going to trade some of this fertilizer. I know 400 food is not a big deal, but I'm going to trade some of this for some food that maybe we don't grow here. Let's do 400 radishes, because we don't have radishes. Alright. And I'm inclined to do some of this lumber, since we're not going to, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get maybe some broccoli. I know we're not growing broccoli. We'll do that. Alright, thank you, food merchant. And hopefully the crops start coming in here soon. I'm going to go ahead and open up a couple more of these houses, because we're getting to the point now, we're in the summer of 41, like I said, that we're nearing the end of this save. This save is going to end at year 50, and then we're going to start something new. So I don't want to leave these buildings laid in and not actually built. Like I said, we're at 600 logs, but I'm going to go ahead and send some folks out into those further regions to try to get us a little bit more. I do like to leave some trees in through places like this, but I'll clear that out for now. We don't really, I didn't ever end up developing this inside corner here, so we don't really need that. And we added these 4 new fields, which I'll decide what to plant there in a minute. Probably what I'll do is just look at the crops that, this is not good. We don't want to have a tool crisis on top of a heating crisis. So, looks like the problem is coal. We have 5 people in the coal mine. That seems like plenty, but maybe we need a little bit more. We'll get 7 in there. We have plenty of laborers that should be working to transfer that coal to where it needs to go. Cows are good. That's another thing that could be an issue with our food situation, is that we split both the cows and the sheep, so we are not getting beef and mutton like we were getting before. So that's something to keep in mind. And we're just increasing our population. So when you increase your population, you are bound to have a greater need for food. So these folks, I hope, are working these fields. We've got a barn here. I think, did I put a... No, I didn't. Maybe I should put one there. Let's put a little Like a granaries are pretty big, I think. Will it fit there? Oh, it does fit there. Well, that seems perfect to me. Then we can put 2 more fields down there. Let's put the granary right here. And then let's do 1 more. It's a little bit of a wonky shape, but I'm going to do 1 field there. I'm going to do... Ooh, okay. A tiny orchard? Sure, let's have a tiny orchard. There. A little tiny orchard could be good for like a berry patch, you know? In fact, I might put a little berry patch here. Just for fun. Put a little blueberry patch in. Alright, what'd you bring us? Flax seeds, look at that. Well, that if we can rally enough resources, that would be amazing. Okay, so we have 1,600, 2,000, 2,800. So we only need 200 more? We might be able to get these just right off. And try not to mute the video. Perfect. That's crazy. Okay. Flax seeds are exactly what we need. I'm going to go ahead and make one of these into a flax field. And let's make this into a flax field. And we'll put wheat down here. And we'll put peas down here. And we'll put potatoes down here. Oh, do we have wheat right next to each other? Maybe I'll switch these two. Do that one peas and that one wheat. If you're wondering why I'm switching this, I want a flax field up here closer to where I'm going to have them be processed. And I didn't want to run into problems with if a field gets... Did I really just... So let's say this one gets diseased. It could jump this way, or this way, but it won't jump that way. So we don't want 2 of the same crop. It's just an old habit. I'm not sure that it even matters anymore. Okay. Get them moving in there. Get them moving in there. We're still not getting ahead on the firewood. So they're making wool coats. Do they have wool? I think I'm going to switch this over to flax. And I'm going to switch this to... I don't know. Do we have leather? Oh, we have 400 leather. Okay, great. So they're going to start... We have 156 flax as it is. So they'll start making linen. They'll make coats. And then hopefully by the fall, we'll have our own flax coming in. Do a little blackberry patch here. Our granary built. Which should alleviate some of this barn. Nope, not that. I want this. Get those cleared out of there. Food is at 10,000. Go ahead and grab some of this food that's in the wild food in town. I'm gonna do this just to get all that food picked up. I'm not sure what would happen if I brought people down here, but we're at 1100 stone, so that's really good. I'm not too worried about that. Really, at this point, it's the firewood situation that I'm most concerned about. And I don't quite know if I should build another lumber mill, because we have one here that is making firewood. And what do we, maybe I'll put an extra worker in there, that might help. And then one down here that is also making firewood and has 2 workers. But this one made 600 last year with 2 workers, and this one made 344 last year. We have plenty of logs, so now it's just a matter of the logistics of getting all that done. So we're still making eggs and chicken. This barn pub has onions and wine. It's running out of smoked meat. Okay, let's switch this. What else? What other smoked meat can you make? Beef should be starting to come back in. Let's look and see what meat we have the most of. Fish. We could see if there's a recipe that involves smoked fish, because we could start doing that. But 500 will go fast. So beef here. We're starting to get beef again. Just for kicks, what is... Do we have any smoked fish recipes? No, none of them involve fish. Interesting. Well, I guess we will make beef for now. Oh, they just got 46 venison. So the problem is not the meat. The problem is firewood. Dang it. Fixing the wrong problem. Story of my life, am I right? Wow, we're down to 9,000 food. Even with me gathering all that? Yikes. And adding fields? Not too good. Getting too big for our britches. I might have to actually start leveling some stuff. Maybe I'll level this mountain. Put some more fields in. I don't know. It just goes against the whole playthrough. I've prided myself on adjusting to the terrain. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we put a couple fields down here, I guess. Let's go ahead and clear this. This will give us some wood too. Maybe we turn this forest node into more fields too? I don't know. I mean, for one person bringing in this much food every year, that seems like I should leave it. Oh, the population is a booming. We could do more on the water, I guess. I don't want to do anything that's going to encroach on this very successful fisherman. So maybe we just do a little dock out here and then put them along here. Let's try that. Alright, and then we want What do we have? Rice, cranberries, rice. There we go. Cranberry. Seafood. Watercress. That might not be good that I left that gap there. Alright, more seeds. I know we have watermelons, wheat, we have grapes. I don't think we have spinach, but there's not enough moolah here, so I'm gonna pass this time. It's late summer already. Goodness, time flies. Okay, so we have plenty of workers here. This market seems to be going well. These guys are all supplied. 10,000 food. Wow, those workers did that fast. Goodness. Okay, let's go with some bigger fields here. Okay, maybe not. What if we just make this like an enormous field? Yeah, let's make this a big cornfield, and we'll go ahead, give them all 3 that they want. And we'll make this big carrot field. Wait a minute, it'll do that, and then it won't go here. Interesting. I mean, the workers can get there somehow. Tomatoes and apricots. Tomatoes we have, and apricots, or apricots, depending upon where you're from. Apricots we do not have, so I could go for that. Sheesh, 111 families. That's a lot. So I see 400, 700, 900, 1100, 1200 basically. I think I'm gonna pass. We're gonna let this populate a bit more, and then we'll go for that. Look at all the cemetery stuff. This is year 42, and we are just, a lot of people have come and gone through this settlement already. Just not enough firewood to go around. No matter what I do, it just seems to be eaten up. I think we need another one. I'm gonna put one right there. We've got these stockpiles that hopefully we can get some of that going. Is this stockpile full? Pretty much. I think I'll give them a little extension. $13,000 food in late autumn, so that's gonna drop. We only have 93 clothes, but we should be making decent linen now, and they should not be running out. So that's moving along. This blacksmith is making iron tools. This old barn pub is doing well with the bison steak, tomatoes, and mead, which is good. You love to see that. Alright, we got these 3 are up and running. Wait, what? Is that not a farmer? Oh, it's a fisherman, which makes sense. I don't know why I would think it's not. Okay, let's put 2 people in this one. This RNG farm got about 300 last year. So hopefully we do those numbers here as well. Well, I think let's do beans here. We've reached our stone limit. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. Go ahead and gather all this again. Help the gatherers. And another 2 houses unlocked. 12,000 food in wintertime. Sorry, I know I move the camera a lot. I try, in my brain, that's kind of how my eyes work and the way my head is. While I'm playing, I'm just constantly moving around. I'm looking up at the top left, assessing, moving to the buildings. Boom, boom, boom. I think 5x is perfect for me. It just feels right. 5x. It feels like the game moves along. I feel like, for the most part, I can keep up with things. Like this firewood situation and the clothing situation is irritating me right now, but 97 extra clothes when we only have a population of like 270 people. That's not terrible. 13,000 food, not terrible either. So, I'm not trying to be alarmist or anything. I made the mistake at some point when I had extra firewood of trading it. We were trading charcoal for a while. And really, those are the kinds of things that I should just let them stockpile. Like, just have 10,000, you know? I don't know why I do that kind of stuff, but I've been doing that forever. How's the bakery doing, by the way? Wow, it made 600 bread last year? They must really like the bread, because I never see it, like, pile up. They must eat that first. Yeah, 84 bread. So, I wonder how the game does that. How does it determine what things people eat compared to what piles up? Yeah, we're going to do the same thing here. See, I really want to get this guy going again, but we don't have enough extra coal to do that. Ducks. That would get us. That would get us some extra eggs, and then eventually duck meat. That might be worth it. If I can find a place to tuck in another pasture, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just buy 2 ducks to get us started. Let's go. What's wrong with my math here? I don't understand what I did wrong, but here we're on 800. Okay, thank you. Let's go. Maybe we can fit a small one right in here. That's fine. Little duck enclosure there. Lots and lots of eggs and chicken. Nice. Did get built. Okay. And we want you to make firewood. I'm gonna clear that out. I'm gonna clear a little bit more of these out. Alright. Keep the logs coming in. I mean, we have 81 laborers, so plenty of opportunity. We really had a nice equilibrium there for a little bit, but I guess the population continuing to rise is what's throwing us off now. Because if we look at these graphs, I mean, this is what you want to see. You want to see this nice gradual growth, but we've reached a point now that food is not really keeping up with expansion. These meals are really good because they multiply your raw materials. So, like, we're not going to starve anytime soon, having almost 3,000 extra meals, but just, it catches up with you real fast, is what I'm getting at. Nice to have, look at that flax, 382 flax. Love that. Wonder what rate this is turning them over. Oops. Yeah, 60 per year. Eesh. Tools and clothes. I mean, we're using them more, so of course they're going to go faster. I don't know. This guy's bringing some stuff in. That's good. Yeah, we're probably out of lumber, I would say, because I haven't made any more for a while. We should probably have one of these make lumber for like a couple months, since I traded so much of it away. I'll leave that 125 in there. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're gonna take the 125 out of here and use it to build those houses.